Hey guys, I'm Brandy and here is your weekly update. So last week in Northwest Arkansas in real estate, we had 11 new coming soons. We had 223 new listings last week. We had 293 homes go under contract last week. And we had 263 homes that closed or were sold last week. There's one other statistic I want to share with you today, and that's because it's a little higher than what I've been seeing, and that is the price decreases that I've seen. So usually we see anywhere between 65 to 80 homes that will take a price decrease each week. Last week we saw 108 homes take a price decrease. So keep that in mind when you're putting your house on the market, okay? I do want to go back and look at what's happening to the housing market just in general, right? So there's a lot of buzz around interest rates increasing, home prices are going to start coming down, what's going on, what should I do? And just wanted to share a few things with you, and I'd love to get your feedback. We have a lot of smart people in Northwest Arkansas, so I'd love to hear what you have to say about what these numbers mean to you. So let's start with 2020, okay? In 2020 of May, so May 2020, the average price of homes was around $200,000 here in Northwest Arkansas. The interest rate in May of 2020 was around 3.23. Now that's a 30-year fixed, okay? If you take that home price and that interest rate, it calculates out to around $824 a month for your mortgage. Now keep in mind that doesn't include property taxes and insurance, it's just principal and interest, okay? So now I want to look at 2021. In May of 2021, the average home price was up to $230,000. That's a 15% increase. Now let's look at the interest rate. The interest rate did the opposite, it went down, right? So the average interest rate back in May of 2021 was 2.96%. And when you calculate that out on a 30-year fixed, your monthly mortgage is around $916 a month. So that's kind of neat, right? So we had increase in price, not a huge increase. We had a decrease in interest rate, but not a huge decrease, and so your change in mortgage isn't that significant. Still very easy to buy versus rent and feel good about the money that you're spending every month, right? It was cheaper to buy than rent. So now let's look at 2022 because there's a ton of buzz in the market about what's happening with interest rates, house prices, and so forth. So let me give you the facts. For 2022, May of 2022, the average home price in Northwest Arkansas is $296,000. That's actually a 30% increase versus last year. That's huge, right? Now the interest rates are creeping up since January, very quickly actually, and the average interest rate for May of 2022 was 5.23%. Okay, so we have a significant increase in the home price. We have a significant increase in the interest rate, and what that does is it minimizes your buying power. Okay, so if you look at the average price of homes and the average interest rate of homes in 2022 and you calculate that out, you're around $1,500 a month for your mortgage. That's a huge difference. We were at $916 a month in 2021, and now we're at $1,500 a month. That's a 70% increase. So it's a lot more difficult now to buy a home versus rent, because a year ago you could buy a home, a 1,500 square foot home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, for around $900 a month. Now that same home is going to cost you $1,500 a month. So it's really difficult to kind of figure out what you want to do, if you want to rent or if you want to buy, because now the difference is not as wide as it was. We were renting for $1,700 a month back in 2021, and you could buy for $915. Now we're renting for $1,800 a month, and now when you buy that house, it costs you $1,500. So there's not quite as much of a variance on that. So I want to know what you guys think is happening in the market. We're still seeing plenty of homes that are being sold. We still have more buyers than we do homes available. What I'm starting to wonder is what type of buyers are putting contracts on the homes to purchase them. Are they qualified? Are they reaching out to banks that will qualify them that maybe other banks wouldn't? I don't know the answer, and so I'm asking for your opinion. I'd love to hear what you have to say. If I can help you in any way get through the process, I would love to do so. You can just give me a call. I'd love to help you out with whatever you need. So I hope that you guys have a great week. Please leave me your feedback on what you think is happening in the market, and I'll see you next week.